The Apple Watch Ultra 2 is Apple's top-of-the-line Apple Watch, priced at $800. It's designed for outdoor enthusiasts who need more durability and a wider range of niche features than those who wear the standard Apple Watch. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 was just refreshed in September 2023, so it's time to buy it now. The new model includes a much faster S9 chip and a new double tap feature that lets you control the Apple Watch with one hand using a tap of the fingers. Compared to the Series 9, it has improved water resistance and can be used for diving, a more rugged enclosure, a bigger screen size, and longer battery life. My name is Maddie, and in this video I want to tell you my personal experience in using this watch and talk about its positive and negative points. Let's start. As you know, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 was built for endurance, exploration, and adventure and didn't receive any design updates. And it features a lightweight, aerospace titanium body, flat sapphire crystal face, a larger diameter, and deeper grooved digital crown, a housing for the side button, and an extra physical button on the left side called the action button. It's the same 49mm size, and the case is also made from titanium. But its screen maxes out at an eye-watering 3000 nits, which makes it the brightest screen of any Apple Watch. This should make it even easier in bright outdoor situations like in the snow or in sunlight. I found the easiest way to see the brightness boost was activating the flashlight from the control center to see the difference from the first gen Ultra. The biggest new feature in the Ultra 2 is the new S9 chip, which is much faster than the S8 in the previous model and enables new functionality. The S9 chip has a 4-core neural engine that processes machine learning tasks up to twice as fast, and it is more efficient for the same all-day battery life despite new capabilities. With the S9 chip, stereo commands that don't require information from the internet are processed on device for faster response times and more privacy, plus dictation is 25% more accurate. Users can also ask Siri questions about data from the health app, getting information on activity progress, heart rate, sleep, and medications. The Ultra 2 has an exclusive new watch face called Modular Ultra, which uses the edge of the display to show more details like altitude, depth, or seconds. I had experience of using almost all smartwatches, but this one is different. With this new layout, Apple's making full use of the space, expanding content all the way to extreme edges of the screen. So, Modular Ultra. Best. Night mode activates automatically when the light is low enough by using the ambient light sensor, which is a feature that also comes to the Wayfinder watch face on the first generation Ultra. Apple has added the second generation ultra wideband chip that supports precision finding for the iPhone 15. The action button on the Apple Watch Ultra 2 is designed in international orange to make it noticeable in the dark and underwater, and is customizable so it can activate workouts, mark segments, set compass waypoints, and more. There are 3 built-in microphones to improve sound quality, and the beamforming algorithm captures voice while reducing ambient background sounds even when it's noisy outdoors. There is an 86 decibel siren available for drying help if needed, with 2 SOS patterns. With a larger 49 casing, Apple was able to include a larger battery. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 lasts for up to 36 hours on a single charge, and with a new low power setting, battery life can last for up to 72 hours in low power mode. The battery lasts long enough for users to complete a long course triathlon that includes a 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike ride, and a full 26.2-mile marathon. That's a slight improvement over last year's model, which could go 60 hours in low power mode. Double tap is a major new feature enabled by S9 chip. As someone who hates getting dirt or smudges all over my devices, I love the idea of this gesture. No? It could also come in handy if you've forgotten to start a workout when you're out on a run, and the watch prompts you to launch one after it auto-detects your activity. The gesture allows users to tap the index finger and thumb together in order to interact with the Apple Watch one-handed. Double tap can be used to stop a timer, play or pause music, answer or end a call, snooze an alarm, and more. Double tap is arguably the most interesting new feature, and also the easiest one to check out out at this hands-on space. So far I have had no problems using it. I find it very efficient. Well, let's talk about more cycling tools and extended altitude range. Shipping with the new watchOS 10 software, the Ultra 2 will also offer more tools for cyclists, including pairing with Bluetooth devices like power meter pedals. You'll also be able to see your cycling metrics on the iPhone screen thanks to live activities. I've been testing out these features over the past couple months in the public beta of watchOS 10 with the original Ultra, and as a cyclist find them very helpful. For water sports, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 can hold up to kitesurfing, wakeboarding, and recreational scuba diving. Activities not recommended for the standard Apple Watch models. When used for diving, the Apple Watch Ultra has a depth gauge and a dedicated depth app that displays current depth. The Ultra 2 also has a wider altitude range from 500 meters underwater to 9,000 meters above ground. There are motion sensors in the Apple Watch Ultra 2 that enable crash detection, alerting emergency services if you are in a severe car crash. When a crash is detected, the Apple Watch Ultra checks in with the user and then dials emergency services automatically if there is no response after a 10-second countdown. So it's time to talk about band. There are 3 sport-focused bands available for the Apple Watch Ultra 2, including the Trail Loop, Alpine Loop, and Ocean Band, plus order bands designed for 44 and 45mm Apple Watches with the new model. The Trail Loop band is the thinnest Apple Watch band to date. I think the watch band is a matter of taste, but I think this one is the best. Alpine Loop features high strength, yarn, and a woven design made for durability. The Ocean Band is, for example, water sports and very flexible that can stretch to fit over a wetsuit. So which band do you like? Write now in the comment section. Apple noted it switched to 95% recycled materials in the Ultra 2, part of the broader push to lessen the environmental impact of its products. The company claims the Ultra 2 is carbon neutral when paired with the company's new Alpine Loop or Trail Loop band. Also, if you want, you can see the unboxing video here. Let's take a brief look at this watch.